You know the most annoying thing about this whole thing? He knows Chelsea has a wage structure.
Yes, he knows.
He knows about all of these things before he signed for the club, before he renewed his contract and all of that. Why ask for a salary that will break our wage structure when you are not that guy? Are you trying to? Are you trying to?
It just feel like like it's better.
It's not like you are an Mbappe, you are a Vinicius, or you are not.
There's no super.
Enzo Fernandez and other players are expected to return back to Chelsea this week. But my focus is on Enzo Fernandez because up until now, we don't know if he is going to be a Chelsea player next season. I mean, the saga has been on for over a while now. I think since last December. Enzo wants an increase in salary, and the club doesn't want to go beyond their wage structure. Do you think that Enzo deserves what he's asking for? Because I was trying to find out, okay, what is Enzo asking for? Enzo is on 180k per week, and Enzo is asking for 400k per week. I mean, Caicedo has proved himself over the last couple of seasons. He won the Chelsea Player of the Season 2 seasons ago, and he has gotten an improved contract. He now earns 200,000 per week. Do you think Enzo deserves what he's asking for? Even with James, our captain, is not earning up to 400k per week.
I would say when you look at players like this, first of all, we've always said if a player wants to leave, let him leave. We've always said that one are like the base. If a player won't leave, make him leave. Then secondly, you go look, this player that is requesting for this amount of money, does he want the amount? Does he want the salary? And again, the club has a salary structure. That is why you see say any player when Chelsea wants sell, they fit quickly sell them because the salary they payable. Any club fee pay. So if Enzo is asking for, to me, I think it's outrageous. It's not even our best midfielder.
I was even thinking it's something within 250.
A lot of Chelsea fans go say they worship and like saying the best midfielder for Chelsea. To me, it's not even our best midfielder. So 400k is just too much. It's just too much. Now you go look again if this player is easily replaceable. You understand? When you look at Enzo Fernandez, is easily replaceable.
Very easily.
When you look at what he brings to Chelsea, a lot of other midfielders, they will bring it to you. They will give you. Hands down, they will give you. So if in the request for 400k, and if they do like say one come out, allow and go. Bring in another person to do his job. If you talk about the defensive aspect, Caicedo does it all. What Enzo does, especially when Maresca was there, was box crashing. You have a midfielder like he delays, now in the last corner reach the box. So you see those goals and the rest. Wetin he dey specialize on when he's supposed to do the passes and the rest. I don't see him doing it. Like I said, see they flog those passes. So wetin he dey do now, box crashing, he dey easily replaceable. So if he won't do like say without him, Chelsea no go exist. Allow am go. I don't see why Chelsea fans dey worship am more.
The thing is that all the Chelsea fans feel like Enzo Fernandez. And I'm not gonna like happy for this video because if Enzo, okay, we'll just say Enzo go Madrid, he no go get 400k per week.
He will not get. Why?
If he goes to PSG, he will not get 400k
per week.
He might not even get 300k per week because he is not that player.
For what?
Let's call a spade a spade. Enzo Fernandez is an average player. I'm not saying he's a bad player, but what we are expecting from the noise around the player is not what we are getting.
It's not what we are getting exactly.
Since the 2022 World Cup, he won the Golden Ball, which he did not deserve.
Some people,
which he did not deserve.
When you want to talk about Enzo now, I'm coming on. A lot of people will bring up in numbers.
Yeah.
A lot of people bring now just wasting the talk. But football only they about numbers. I'm a Chelsea fan. Week in, week out, I dey watch Enzo. I dey see wetin they bring. It is disturbing to me. If you know they do the job of a midfielder, say okay, he will score. They'll come say not be always about numbers.
See, Enzo Fernandez is one of those few players in Chelsea that if they don't bring numbers in a game, they don't have input.
I tell you, they don't have input.
If Enzo no score or assist, Enzo no contribute anything for
when Chelsea signed Enzo and sold Jorginho, I watched him play a few games and I was like, this guy. There's nothing spectacular about this guy. This guy is just another Jorginho. To me, right now, I go say ball playing, say orchestrate game, dictate tempo of game. As a midfielder, Jorginho better pass him. I swear down. I go say Jorginho they do am better. The only thing when this guy they bring now box crashing and numbers. Okay, yes, in numbers they help us win games sometimes, but is that his role? When you talk about players, you guys talk. your primary role, this is what you are supposed to do. Every other thing now add on. So if you need to do your job first, that other secondary thing where they bring, you know, really.
Personally, yeah, I like the guy. You know why I like the guy? That Argentine mentality he
Just fight,
he just fight the spirit, and we
Yes.
don't really get that thing for Chelsea.
Yes, you know, get down.
That leadership and all of that. Apart from Rhys James, I think he's the most leader. Forget about Tosin. Leadership is not about age.
leader now for you.
Leadership is not about age. Apart from Rhys James, I think he is the most senior leader in that Chelsea squad. That is why I like the guy. He is the kind of player that if we are losing, Enzo are the kind of player if he motivates
Yes,
the other players, we can go for a comeback and all of that. That is why I want him to stay. But it's now looking like he wants what he does not deserve. And
at the end of the day,
the way you look at it, a lot of Chelsea fans are all over him like
they go
he doesn't know what he wants, this, that, this. If the player wants to leave, he should leave.
It's shocking to me. It shocked me. Say a lot of.
That's why I'm angry we sold Andre Santos to Man U.
A lot of Chelsea fans, it shocked me. Say they glaze Enzo as if we never see midfielders. As a Chelsea fan, guy, Chelsea we don't see midfielders.
Enzo Fernandez is not half as good as Kovacic.
Guy, we don't see midfielders. Our club we have been opportune to see very very good midfielders. So the way they glaze Enzo, they make me feel like, guy, when people sleeping when we have these midfielders, who be Enzo for where our midfielders are doing? To me, it doesn't deserve this 400k. And if a player wants to leave, they should allow him go. No pet any player, because once you want to force a player to stay, will give him 100. If he wants to leave, let him go. If he wants 400k before he will stay, doesn't deserve 400k, make him go.